Wow, can you believe it? We're finally at the beginning of the end of the Fast and Furious franchise with Fast X. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch the same street racing, engine revving, and mind-numbing action for over a decade? It's a real treat for die-hard fans. And if that wasn't enough, they released a new clip with an amazing action sequence. Dom's car is wired with not one but two helicopters. Because, you know, that's a totally normal thing to do. And he crashes them together to get away from the villainous Dante, who, by the way, is Jason Momoa looking stylishly cruel. He's obsessed with Dom, which is both creepy and flattering, I guess. But don't worry, it's not just mindless action. There's a deep and complex plot where Dante is out to hurt Dom in the worst way possible, because Dom is responsible for his father's death. It's all very one-sided because Dante adores Dom, which is a totally healthy and normal way to feel about your enemy. And let's not forget the star-studded cast. We have Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Bridges, Nathalie Emmanuel, Jordana Brewster, Sung Kang, Jason Statham, John Cena, and Scott Eastwood, John Cena, and Scott Eastwood. Plus, some amazing new additions like Helen Mirren, Charlize Theron, Brie Larson as Tess, Alan Ritchson as Ames, Daniela Melchior, and even Rita Moreno as Dom and Mia's abuelita. It's like a who's who of mediocre acting. So mark your calendars, folks. Fast X hits theaters on May 19th. Don't miss out on the same old tired action and plot that we've been watching for over a decade. Earlier this year, Diesel drew an unexpected comparison between Fast X and The Lord of the Rings, and the film's runtimes have nothing to do with it. The star of the franchise admitted that expanding on the movie's mythology has become more difficult, throwing LOTR author Tolkien into the mix. You know what gets harder: the work off screen, the thinking, the expanding, the expanding. There's a reason why Tolkien stopped writing after a while, Diesel told Variety. Because it's so hard to continue mythologies. Nobody thinks about it in that context, but it's real. It's not the easiest thing in the world to Fast X is out in cinemas on May 19th.